Hey everybody, welcome to this video where we're going to be chatting with Tomer Katz. He's currently, I believe, in Tel Aviv, and Tomer is actually the 3,000th member of the ExO community, and so we thought it'd be a great person just to chat to. So Tomer, yeah, if you could just tell us a bit about where you're from and a bit about yourself.
All right, so I'm 25 years old. I'm from Israel, and I'm currently studying digital business in La Salle University in Barcelona. And yeah.
Great. So how did you actually first hear about the ExO community?
All right, so first I heard it from one of my professors in my class, actually. We had a recap about all the course, and we kind of like, he did like a short summary of what we did, and he talked about additional information that we can receive from places that we want to in the future. And he recommended the OpenExO course. He told us that he'd done it already, and the information there is very updated and very new and very important for us, for the students, for the future generation, for the businesses and the digital, and to understand all the ecosystem that it's coming to and improving the following years. And he basically very recommended about it, and I did it in the same day. I went back to my apartment and I started doing it in the second that I got back.
That's really awesome, and it's great to hear that our community is out there, referring people, and that's
very
something
important.
we really appreciate. So far, what has your experience been of the platform and the community?
I found it very easy to use. First, you kind of like set up your own profile with a picture and kind of a experience that you had before, and then you start. First, you get of course the course, and you have to get the certificate. And after that, you start seeing other people from around the world. I mean, for me, I usually hear it from inside the university, from the Barcelona ecosystem of entrepreneurs that need help and business people that need help. But here in this platform, you can really get to the worldwide aspect of it. You can start seeing people from around the world offering and asking for help in different patterns of their business and constellation, and you can really see it all around the world, basically, when people need help. And I think it's a very, very good opportunity for people to share their knowledge and also their experience. And it's a great tool to get help from people, basically, because when you start in a business, you're really looking for help from any direction that you can receive, even if it's from people that you know, or apps that you're using, or everything. I mean, every piece of information that you can get, it's very important. And I think what OpenExO is doing is a very good way to receive that information and to get that experience from people from around the world, and not necessarily from the place that you are centered in. So that's a very great option.
Absolutely. I mean, I agree with you 100%. And the one thing we try and pride ourselves on as a community is the sort of collaborative nature of the community. And I mean, you kind of answered what I was going to ask next, which is, how do you believe you can benefit from being part of the community? And you mentioned that the one thing is actually getting a network, a global network, and perhaps information from around the world. Is there anything else that you think would be a benefit?
I think basically the power of connecting between people, the knowledge that they share. You can find people that are interested in the same topics that you do. You can find people who have insights about the research that you're doing, or can benefit of understanding more your topic. the thing that you were doing the research on. For example, if you're an entrepreneur, so that thing is can be really, really good for you because you can find people that have experience, that know how to transform the whole business model or your business model, and to really see that point. I mean, when you're an entrepreneur and you're building a business, you're so deep into the subject that sometimes you can't see the big picture, and you can see how you can really digitize the thing that you need to do, or using the models that you need to do, the thing that you are taught actually in this course. And when you are an entrepreneur, you don't really see the big picture. If you get someone who is certificate in the same course that you're passing through, and he can really come in like a neutral vision, and can really see the big picture, and can provide real insights. So that's priceless. You know, that's something that you can't really measure, because that's what they're looking for basically. So this tool of networking and sharing this experience and information and the knowledge that you're providing in this course are something that basically in the future that's where the world is going to business, to technology, to all these things.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think it's a great opportunity to learn, to educate yourself, and to have a different perspective, and that's really great.
Yeah, awesome. And have you thought about, you know, how you can contribute, you know, to the community?
Yeah, of course. I've turned on my notifications, so every time that I have someone has a post a problem or something that he needs help with, so it automatically goes to my email, and then I can see it throughout the day if I'm in class, or if I'm doing something that is related to technology, and suddenly I see someone that is need help of I don't know, market research, or applying some model in some business that he have. So I can contribute from my knowledge, from what I have, and therefore you gain more knowledge and you gain more experience, and you meet new people from around the world that learning the same things that you do. And it can always be benefit for you if you use the platform. So I'm planning to use it more in the future, and most of the way where I can put my knowledge and have my experience with help for people, then I'll be more than honored to do it.
Awesome. That's really great. And the last thing I wanted to ask is just, what does your ideal future actually look like? A big picture, ideal future, and how do you think that, you know, the ExO model and the community, etc., can really assist with that?
That's a really good question. I mean, none of us can tell what will be in the future. That is for sure. But I think that in the future we will see more and more the more in depth the aspect of networking and sharing information, like OpenExO is all about. And I think in the future businesses will transform their whole business model from the old ways that we all know, and the whole systems of doing business that we all know, and transforming them into basically what we are learning in this course, all the digitized aspect and all the transformation of the data, and how you storage data, and how you apply these models, these business models, in the new era of technology, because the world is changing. And when the world is changing, you can count on old methods to help you with the transformation of everything, from technology to data to human resources to everything. And if you really want to keep in pace with the transforming world, because it is transforming in a very high phase. So if you want to keep in pace, you have to use these kind of applications, these kind of people that come in giving from their own knowledge and sharing their own experience, and these kind of services are what will give you the more and more insights about the future, because in the end it's all about more and more information, and where can you get more. As a businessman, as an entrepreneur, you're always looking for other ways to gain more knowledge, to understand more or better the topic that you are working on. or how to apply different models and how to use the business sector. So I think that's in the future we will see more and more the in depth of the networking aspect, and in the business, of course, in general, we will see more and more digitized business. I mean, I went to study a digital business degree for a certain reason, for this reason, because the world is going towards this direction.
Absolutely, and you know, we often say within the community, you know, just about technology, and you know, all these numerous technologies that are really changing the world, that you know, technology is not good or bad. Technology just is. It's here,
Yes.
and we can use it for amazing good, and you know, that's why our MTP within the community, you know, is, you know, transforming the world for a better future, because that's what technology is going to allow us to do, and so we're super excited about that. I'm sure you are, and so I really want to thank you for, you know, just quickly sharing a little bit about you know, being member 3000, and you know, are there any last thoughts you'd like to share before you go?
Any last thoughts? I mean, in the end, I think it's all about using less resources and get more out of them, rather than the old methods when we will use more resources and get less of it. So this is what it's all about. This is about to learn how to use less resources and gain more of them, rather than the opposite way. So this is the transformation of the data, and the future is all about. And you know, like you said, I mean, the technology is just a tool. The humans, we are, as humans, we have the power to choose what we will do with the technology. The technology is, in the end of the day, we created it. So it is in our hands what we will do with it. So we will write the history, not the technology.
That's so true. So Tomer, thanks so much for joining, and
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you active in the community.
Of course. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Cheers.
Cheers. Bye-bye.